Imagine giving birth not once, not twice, but over 20 times. For some queens in history, this was not just family life. It was politics, power, and survival. Today, we'll explore the incredible stories of the most fertile queens who shaped empires with their children. Queen Daren holds a record that is hard to believe. She reportedly gave birth to 23 children, with 13 surviving into adulthood. In her time, children were not only a blessing, but also a way to secure alliances. Think about a modern family with 3 or 4 kids. Now imagine multiplying that by 6. The home would be full of noise, laughter, and endless chores. For Daren, each child was also a potential political tool. She lived in the 18th century, a time when Georgia was surrounded by powerful neighbors. Marrying her children into noble families helped strengthen her kingdom's position. It was like building a web of connections across the region, but raising so many children was not easy. There were risks during childbirth, and not all children survived. Still, Daren's legacy lives on through the many royal lines connected to her. If you had to manage a household with over 20 children, what would be your first rule? Theresa was not only the ruler of Austria, but also the mother of 16 children. One of them was the famous Marie Antoinette, Queen of France. Her children were her greatest political assets. Imagine being the parent who organizes every school play, sports event, and birthday party, times 16. That was Maria Theresa's life, except her events were royal weddings and diplomatic meetings. She used marriage as a political strategy. By marrying her children into other royal families, she strengthened the Habsburg Empire. This earned her the nickname the mother-in-law of Europe. Her reign was full of challenges, including wars and reforms, yet she still found time to be involved in her children's lives. Letters show she gave them advice on everything from politics to personal behavior. Do you think you could balance running a country and raising 16 kids at the same time? Queen Charlotte, wife of King George III, had 15 children. 13 of them survived into adulthood, which was rare in the 18th century. Her descendants married into almost every royal house in Europe. Picture a family photo with 15 smiling faces. Now imagine trying to get them all to sit still. That was Queen Charlotte's reality. She was known for her love of music, art, and botany. Despite her royal duties, she spent time with her children, encouraging their education and talents. Her large family helped strengthen Britain's ties with other nations. Her children's marriages created a network of alliances across Europe. This was important during a time of political change and war. Her role as a mother was just as important as her role as queen. If you had 15 children, how would you remember all their birthdays? Elizabeth Woodville was Queen of England during the Wars of the Roses. She had 12 children, many of whom played key roles in English history. Her story is one of survival and strategy. Think about a game of chess. Every move matters, and every piece has value. For Elizabeth, her children were her most important pieces. She married King Edward IV, which was a controversial match at the time. Her large family became a source of both strength and conflict. Some of her children married into powerful families, while others faced tragic fates. Elizabeth was known for her beauty and intelligence. She navigated a dangerous political landscape, using her children's marriages to secure her family's position. Her life shows how motherhood could be a form of political power. If you were in her place, would you risk everything to protect your children's future? These queens were more than mothers. They were strategists, diplomats, and survivors. Queen Daren's record-breaking family, Maria Theresa's political marriages, Queen Charlotte's European alliances, and Elizabeth Woodville's survival tactics all show how fertility shaped history. Their children were not just heirs, but tools of power. The stories of these women remind us that family can be both personal and political. If you enjoyed learning about these remarkable queens, like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from history.